What's up everyone, TsRoku here from Team Keeping It Simple, and I'm here today to bring you a Team Deathmatch Moab video on the map Outpost. And I know the sound quality is really bad, guys. I know it's terrible. Please bear with us. It's our first video, it's our first commentary. Things will get better in time. There's always room for improvement. And I'm a pretty bad commentator, so please keep that in mind and please bear with me. Short introduction on Team Keeping It Simple. We're a group of friends into games, into gaming, and we're just showing people how we do things, how we roll, if you will. And we in future videos be giving tips and tricks on things that we do and things that we apply to our gaming. We try to encourage as many people to stop camping as possible. This game has become Camp of Duty and not Call of Duty, and it's just so frustrating. In this video, we have Mallory5 and myself, TsRoku, playing against these terrible campers, as you can see, and I'm using a basic specialist setup. I don't use specialists just to go for Moabs. I actually like to get the bonus XP from specialist. I mean, specialist is amazing for leveling up. If any of you guys haven't, figured that out already. My basic specialist setup is I use Sleight of the Hands. I use Hardline, and I use Stalker Pro. I'm a big fan of Stalker Pro. I love it. I like not being able to get killed by claymores immediately. I like the fact that I can trigger a claymore, and pretty much by the time it goes off, I'm already in your face, so there's no time to react. My three perks that I use in the order I use them in for specialist is I use Assassin, because Assassin is very important. Staying off that radar is amazing to me. I use Scavenger in the middle, just because you never know. Sometimes ammo can be an issue, not always, but you never know. And I use Quick Draw as my last. Quick Draw is an amazing perk. I mean, if I could have it on all the time, I would. But there's just so many options out there. I mean, you guys could, Assassin and Hardline and all that. Right here, I'm using the MP7 with attachments on. I have a silencer and extended mags. The reason why I choose the MP7, it's kind of my comfort gun. I mean, everyone has their best gun, if you will. Certain guns apply better to certain people, and the MP7 I feel was just made for me. So thank you, Infinity Ward, for making that gun, because I feel like that gun in my hands is just deadly. I tend to go for guns that have little recoil. The reason for that is that I don't like using the proficiency kick. Kick is a good proficiency, but at the same time it's kind of a crutch. I mean, you kind of want to have something that's versatile for the situation. Focus is amazing. Attachments is even more amazing, and you might want to have melee or whatever, but kick is definitely pretty bland. I mean, you don't want to have something that limits what you can do, and the MP7 has almost no recoil. The reason why I use a silencer, guys, is because in my gaming I like to stay kinda as much as a ninja as I can. I like to stay off the radar. I like to make sure that I'm stealth. I like to be able to be in the area of the enemy and be able to kill a few people before anyone notices. As you can see, I've been doing. Pretty much, I'm a pretty stealth type of person. I do go through the main highways, but I more or less peek through them. I noticed that when you're playing specialist, you gotta play a little more careful once you get your specialist bonus. You don't want to just lose that, not because you want to get a Moab or anything. It's just it's extra XP. So let's be serious. You don't want to sit there and you don't want to cut through the middle of maps. Cutting through the middle of maps, yeah, it's faster, but at the same time, if you think about it, everyone that's passing by is going to look towards the middle. So you're going to be a target. I like to stay to the outsides of the map. I like to go to where the enemy is, try to go to the highways as much as possible. Right here, I'm as much as in their face as I can be. We got them out of their camping situation, so now they're just trying to readjust, and I'm trying not to let them. Honestly, I hate campers, and especially with specialists. I mean, once you get moving, you just kind of want to go. Another thing I want to tell you guys is that using specialist or getting high kill streaks or doing well doesn't mean that you have to camp. I mean, a lot of people I see in the gaming world, and a lot of people in the games I play, they camp a lot, and it's frustrating. Like sitting in a corner waiting for someone when you're playing something like Team Deathmatch is annoying. I mean, honestly, it's a game, it's Call of Duty, and I don't think anyone bought this game to just sit in a corner all day and wait for people to come. Right here, I'm awesome. Super lag right here. I don't know how I did this. I must be a hacker. I don't know. Moonwalk through a truck. For that. I mean, that was amazing. And back to my killing spree. if you will. Another tip I have is I often get close to Moabs. Like I've gotten my fair share of Moabs, but I've actually gotten a lot closer to Moabs than I've gotten them. And the reason for that is that once I notice that I'm like 20 and whatever, or 22 and 0, I get really giddy, I get really excited, and I usually do something real selfish, real greedy, and get myself killed. What you want to do is keep your cool. I mean, it's cool to keep track of how good you're doing, but I think that the best way to handle Moab with specialists is just to do what you do, and then, you know, kind of along the way, just make sure that once you have that specialist bonus, you start paying attention and try not to die, basically. And also try not to camp. I like to run around as much as possible. Like I said, I like to be in their face. And in this video, I really wasn't going for a Moab. I was just kind of doing my thing, trying to get these campers before they can camp again. If you would have heard the live commentary, me and Mallory 5 here were cursing our heads off, furious at these campers, especially Mallory. Mallory was good at giving good information, you know, telling me where they were camping more or less, where they were hiding, all that nonsense. It's good to have teammates on your team that are very vocal. I mean, when you die, it's good to say exactly where you die and be as discreet as you can. It helps the team out. Right here, you see I get the Moab, get my last cut, just trying to end the game, get as many kills as possible, and my victory jump. So guys, if you like this video, please like, favorite, and feel free to subscribe. We'll be bringing you more videos and better commentary, so please bear with us, and see you guys later. Thanks.